What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today we're going to do another reaction video to an old death battle. This death battle is the Hulk versus Doomsday. And yeah, I haven't got a chance to do this death battle for a while, so I'm getting it done because it's not on my playlist. I'll leave a link in the description down below, so go check it out for yourself. Hulk versus Doomsday. And I just gotta say is that, yeah, Doomsday is going to win this. Doomsday is gonna win this. As much as I want the Hulk to win, Doomsday gonna win this in the. Hey boy, Doomsday is just too OP because DC characters are very overpowered than Marvel characters, and Doomsday is the most broken character to fight with. It's a miracle you got DC heroes facing this monster, because this Doomsday has killed so many innocent people in the DC comics. I don't know why Lex Luthor or Darkseid likes to bring this monster back just to kill Superman. But yeah. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Let's see how this is gonna win. Let's see how Doomsday is gonna win this. I know Doomsday might win this, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Hulk might pull a victory. But let's see. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Pure, unadulterated rage. Usually, in a stressful situation, you'd want to avoid this sort of emotion in order to keep yourself focused.
Yes.
Unless you're a giant rampaging pile of muscles, like these two.
Dr. Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk.
And Doomsday, the monster who killed Superman. He's Wiz and I'm
Basically what he's titled
and
for.
It's our job to analyze their weapons,
Luke for
armor,
Rickno.
and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
That poor man that get killed by Doomsday.
Within each of us, oft times, there dwells a mighty and raging fury, and this suits no one better than the mild-mannered scientist, Bruce Banner.
'Cause when Bruce gets angry, oh boy.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Dr. Robert Bruce Banner may have
Robert
grown up with
Bruce
few friends,
Banner.
but what he lacked in popularity, he made up tenfold with his intellect. However, in spite of his gifts, it was never enough to earn the respect and love of his father.
Partly because Bruce was so smart that his alcoholic dad literally thought he was a monster and expressed that to Bruce pretty thoroughly.
Whoa!
God damn! How much distance do you think you got there, Wiz?
He slapped the mess out of him.
10 feet?
Man, with an arm like
9
that,
to
he
10
can really
feet.
go places. Like the nut house after he murdered his wife right in front of Bruce.
Yeah.
Aw.
Understandably traumatized, Bruce coped by creating an imaginary friend to talk to.
Yeah.
You know, I had an imaginary friend
by the
once.
way, he
Did.
fought
What
his
was his
father
name?
Dad.
in hell. Yeah, he fought his father in
Bruce's
hell.
friend served as
Hulk.
an emotional outlet all the way
Devil
through
Hulk.
his college graduation. However, his advice to Bruce was oftentimes destructive.
So
Makes
when
sense.
the U.S. military recruited Bruce to make weapons, it was actually kind of fitting.
Bruce was tasked with developing a gamma
As a
bomb,
pipe
which
smoke.
would use gamma radiation to target enemy weapons and buildings without endangering human lives. At least, that's what Bruce was told.
Surprise, surprise! Gamma radiation is actually pretty fucking harmful. And
Yes,
when
it
came
is.
time to test the bomb, and
do
some
not
dumb
try
kid
it.
decided to play his
Rick
harmonica
Jones.
right in the test zone, Bruce asked his assistant
They said
to
Rick
stop
Jones
the
gonna be in the
countdown and
MCU
dash
soon.
stuff to save him. But turns out his assistant was a Russian spy who set up the
I
bomb anyway.
hate that
On
guy.
that
It's the reason why the Hulk.
strange day,
Bruce Banner's the
Bruce's
Hulk.
imaginary friend became a real-life terror as he transformed into the Incredible Hulk.
Oh boy. And we love him for it.
Really?
Yes, apparently. Ever since, whenever he's angry, Bruce's body and mind morphs into that of the Hulk's, granting him unmeasurable power.
Yep.
While he loses Bruce's brain power, the Hulk
He
is
gains it in the future.
ridiculously strong. He can leap great distances, survive the harshest environments, and most importantly, smash the crap out of everything with his bare fist.
Increased
He
strength
also
by
knows
anger.
a technique known as the thunderclap, which creates a shockwave that can deafen foes, level forests, and push
We
back
call it
explosions.
a sonic
As
clap.
if he needed anything more than that, the Hulk has a healing factor that gives Wolverines a run for his money.
You're healing. You should be dead.
He's super strong and super hard to kill. What's not to like?
Well, there's one little detail that kind of ruins the whole experience.
Yeah.
Bruce can't really control the Hulk.
No, he can't.
In fact, the Hulk is his own being, and they both hate each other, vying for
Two
dominance
beings
over
fighting
Bruce's
over the
body.
same mind.
And yet, Bruce and the Hulk are often reminded how much they depend on each other for survival.
Yes, they
Bruce
do.
figured if he was stuck with his big green Goliath forever, he might as well try using it for good, eventually joining the Avengers, Defenders,
Oh, yeah.
the Fantastic Four, and even the Illuminati.
Hulk has
Wait,
held
what-
up
wait,
a
what?
150
Oh, yeah, he has.
billion-ton mountain, escaped Earth's gravitational pull with a single jump.
And one time when a planet's tectonic plates started splitting apart, threatening to shatter the whole world, he just jumped right in there and pulled the planet back together.
The estimated
Wow.
average mass of a single lithospheric plate is nearly 45 quintillion tons, and the Hulk pulled 2 of these together with nothing but his bare hands.
And he's not just strong and tough, he's more than twice as fast as a fighter jet, which puts him over Mach 5 speeds at least, and he can always go faster if he's pissed off enough.
This is because
Pretty
the
much.
Savage Hulk's strength is directly related to his anger. The angrier
Yeesh.
he gets, the more powerful he becomes. In
That terrible
theory, this
movie,
means his
The
maximum
Hulk.
level of
They just
strength
call it
is
The Hulk
potentially
back then.
infinite. And when he taps into that immeasurable rage to the fullest, he truly lives up to his name of Worldbreaker.
Bigger, stronger, and oozing with gamma radiation, the Worldbreaker
I remember Worldbreaker
is so
Hulk.
powerful, with
He
a
fought
single
Sentry
stomp, he
in
created earthquakes felt
World
hundreds
War
of miles
Hulk.
away. In his battle with Sentry, basically Marvel Superman, they almost
Like I said.
destroyed New York. And when battling another Worldbreaker Hulk, a single collision between them obliterated an entire planet.
Whoa.
Even the mutant Darwin's power, which specifically adapts to counter any enemy, decided that the best defense against the Hulk was to be somewhere else.
Holy hell! Who could even stand up
he's
to
not
this
wrong.
madness?
Not many, obviously. Typically, Bruce does his best to contain and limit the Hulk's power. In fact, Worldbreaker Hulk is a result of Bruce relinquishing that control entirely. In terms of combat, usually only cosmic beings like Silver Surfer or Zeus have the might to challenge the Hulk.
Oh yeah,
Right.
like that one time Zeus hit him so hard it burned out his healing factor.
But even gods sometimes have to learn the hard way.
Of course.
You do not mess with the Incredible Hulk.
Here we go.
God, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by
It never gets old. This is why the
puny god.
that's Lou Ferrigno voicing Hulk's voice in the
What if
MCU.
all you had ever known was hatred and aggression, violence and pain? This life is
Yeah.
reality for
YouTube comments, Doomsday. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Doomsday
really?
guy.
thousands of years ago, on an uninhabitable prehistoric planet which would one day be known as Krypton, a scientist named Bertrand intended to engineer the ultimate life form.
Yep, it's another one of those stories.
I hate
but
this
with
guy.
one hell of a twist.
See, at this
I
time,
hate
Krypton
Bertrand.
was a harsh wasteland filled with nothing but sharp rocks, poisonous air, and violent predators.
Yeah.
Bertrand believed that if he could create something that could live through that, they could survive just about anywhere.
To realize this theory, Bertrand acquired an infant from somewhere, and through a rapidly accelerated evolution process, attempted to transform him into his dream creation.
Oh, don't try to dance around it, Wiz. Bertrand put that little sucker into a baby cannon, blasted him into the wild to get murdered by any number of things, sucked up what was left of him with a vacuum cleaner, and just cloned a new one out of the mess to do it all over again.
Well,
Bertram.
Yeah, the idea
A
being
reason
each
why
new
we
clone
hate
would be
Bertram.
stronger than the one before.
This
thus covering
alien,
millions
this
of
the
years
gray
of
one,
evolution in
this
just a
gray
few
alien known
decades.
as Bertram.
That doesn't sound like science.
No, it doesn't.
It's not.
So after 30 straight years of baby murder, one of the clones finally survived the test. Amazed by his own success, Bertrand named this baby the Ultimate.
The ultimate baby.
But to the rest of the universe, he was their Doomsday.
Yes.
See, Wiz, reloading as
That
it is,
poor deer.
patenting my baby cannon was a good idea.
Successful as Bertrand's experiment was, it was anything but a good idea. Turns out, while
It was a
Doomsday
terrible
usually appears
idea.
to be a mindless beast, he remembered every single time Bertrand had him killed. As a
Oh.
result, Doomsday had been unintentionally programmed at a genetic level to hate everything that lives.
Bummer.
That
Needless to
that
say,
explains
Bertrand
why
was
he's a
pretty screwed.
savage.
Because even with 30 years of development, Bertrand had never quite figured out what to do if his experiment actually worked. because Bertrand is the worst.
Bertrand is the worst scientist. He made this abomination
that doesn't need to eat, breathe, or have internal organs to live. It just kills and kills and kills some more.
Yeah.
Doomsday
Then again,
possesses
DC made it.
enormous strength, incredible
DC truly
durability,
made
and
the
poisonous
monster
spikes
just
which can extend.
to sell
But due
comics.
to Bertrand's experiments, Doomsday's greatest power of all is his ability to adapt to his opponent's powers.
Yeah, that's a
After
problem.
taking his sweet revenge, Doomsday stowed away on a supply ship and ravaged dozens of planets until he finally found himself on Earth.
On that day, Doomsday did the unthinkable. On that day,
Yeah.
Doomsday killed Superman.
My favorite superhero.
Well, kind of. He actually put him into a super sleep after several days he woke up more powerful.
Yeah, we all know, Wiz. At least Soups took Doomsday down with him.
No.
Or maybe not. Turns out, whenever
he didn't.
Doomsday dies, he just comes back to life, forever immune to whatever killed him in the first place.
I hate that ability about Doomsday.
Can't beat me the same way twice.
So it's
He's been
impossible to
punched
kill
death by
him.
Superman,
You'll
blasted
never
apart
win
by the
against
Radiant's
Doomsday.
energy, brutally ripped in half,
Unless you're even stronger than that.
And just
What he
curb-stomped by a
faced.
Kryptonian horde.
Practically invulnerable at this point, Doomsday's
Yeah.
taken on Darkseid, tanking his Omega Beams and beating him to near death. He single-handedly defeated most of the Justice League and
Yikes.
took on an energy attack that wiped out a fifth of a planet.
He's punched through the Phantom Zone, battled
What?
super beings called Gogs for a century, and even broken Wonder Woman's arms.
Yikes.
Arms strong enough to help pull the Earth.
And during his rematch with the Man of Steel, after witnessing Doomsday survive an explosion equivalent to 1 million nukes, Superman realized that the
Yeah.
only
See what
way
I
to
mean when I
stop
say
him
DC
was to
characters are
send
too
him to the end
OP?
of time.
At his most powerful, Doomsday's mere presence can boil the
DC
ocean
characters
and
are meant to
disintegrate
inspire,
buildings.
not to be
A casual
relatable.
stroll across Africa made wildebeest an endangered species just by walking
Ouch.
around. But what he's got in strength, he really lacks in brains.
Not that he's dumb, he just literally lacks a brain.
He has
More
no
often than
brain
not,
in-
Doomsday
he has no
is
brain
little
inside.
more than a one-track mind-killing machine. This makes his intentions predictable, and a clever opponent could use this to, say, lead him into a trap. And should that foe come up with a new way to hurt
He can be
Doomsday,
somewhat
he could
clever
be
in
killed.
fights, but he's
Skill.
still
It's
predictable.
gonna be pretty goddamn hard to do.
Yes. Gee. Yeah. Doomsday don't give you a chance to breathe. Doomsday doesn't give you a chance to breathe. He will kill you until you won't move anymore.
But first, Wiz won't stop talking about this thing, so he wants to tell you about it.
As a man of science, I analyze everything from the car I drive to the razor that shaves my face. I only use a razor I've scientifically proven to be of both quality and value. I use Harry's. Thanks to their factory in Germany, Harry's produces quality razors at half the price. Just $2 a blade. Harry's sleek 5-blade razor offers a softer flex hinge, trimmer blade, textured handle for control, and a lubricating strip to help soothe the skin. But if you're like me, you'll want to try it for yourself.
But if you're
Harry's
like
is
me,
so
yeah.
confident in their razor, they'll send you a trial set absolutely free when you subscribe. Just pay $3 for shipping. And as a viewer of Death Battle, you can get a free bottle of post-shave balm, which soothes and relieves skin after shaving and helps reduce redness. Just enter the code DEATHBATTLE at checkout. So head on over to harrys.com by clicking the link in the description below and get your free trial set and post-shave balm. Just remember, use the code DEATHBATTLE at checkout.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
All right, let's do this. Oh shit! Silhouette people. Oh boy. Ew. All right, the Hulk.
Hulk smash ugly cycles!
Let's do this. The classic fight title, and oh, a lot of people in. Why are those two sitting? Why are those two people sitting there? Come on, Hulk. As much as I want you to win, I don't know. Give this guy a good fight. Yikes. Uh-oh. Oh, foot to the face. Doomsday has shown to be faster than Flash. Reaction time. It's total crap, but yeah. Hulk is a creative fighter. Boxing gloves. Here we go. I have a feeling Doomsday's gonna win because of the, you know, his DC OP powers.
Hulk hates spiky beard.
Sonic Clash. Now he's immune to it, of course. Yikes. Yeah, you
break buildings good, but Hulk.
Uh-oh.
Break world.
World Breaker Hulk. Here we go. Wow. One punch, it's already apocalyptic. Apocalyptic, you know what I mean. Choke slam. Oh no. It says needles are poisonous as well. Ugh. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. I knew it. But that was that's what's called extreme brutality.
Oh, that was beautiful.
With the Hulk's immeasurable power and Doomsday's impossible immortality, this truly felt like a fight between an unstoppable force and an immovable object.
Yeah.
Hulk may have had the advantage in raw strength, at least at his full potential, but Doomsday could certainly hold his ground. His victories against the likes of Superman and Darkseid.
See what I mean when I say DC characters are OP?
And by experience, Doomsday
way
had
too
the
OP.
speed advantage. He regularly fights foes with light speed capabilities, while that kind of speed is an extreme rarity in the Marvel Universe. In fact, the only foe that fast who Hulk's ever seemed to keep pace with in a one-on-one match was Sentry, and that was when he was at his most powerful stage, World Breaker.
Yeah.
So overall, Hulk had strength and Doomsday had speed, but neither completely outclassed the other. At first glance, this one looked like it could go either way.
Which means the devil's in the very
Yeah.
tiny details.
So why couldn't the Hulk's infinite strength just keep rising and eventually overwhelm Doomsday?
Well, even assuming Hulk's strength was infinite, his healing factor was not. Don't get me wrong, it can only be overtaxed by hits from absurdly powerful beings such as Zeus or Sentry.
Yeah.
Doomsday certainly compares.
Naturally, Doomsday's crazy strength and speed started wearing that healing factor down.
Here's where it gets a bit tricky. The Hulk may look like a giant green monster, but he's still technically human.
Pretty much,
his power
yeah.
directly correlates
He's
with
just a
his
human
anger.
powered by
A
gamma
human being's
radiation.
anger stems from an increase in hormones and adrenaline in the body. However, the brain can only produce these chemicals at such a rate for a limited time, eventually giving up and turning apathetic.
That is true.
Therefore, Hulk's limitless power could never have existed without his healing factor. It's the key. It allowed his body to continue producing hormones and adrenaline far beyond the norm,
Makes sense.
theoretically an endless supply, thus increasing his superhuman power to an immeasurable degree. So Doomsday
I mean, I was
overtaxing his
right that
healing
Doomsday
factor
was
meant
gonna
the Hulk
win,
could no longer
but I
maintain
never
his
imagined it.
increasing rage and Hulk
But I
form.
kind
If you're
of
still
was
skeptical,
surprised
that's why
how
there's a bunch of
brutal
times in comics when a
he can
huge
be.
impact forced the Hulk to turn back into Bruce Banner, including that battle between Worldbreaker Hulk and Sentry. With his healing power beaten down, he literally couldn't keep himself angry enough to stay in Hulk mode.
I love science, but there's still one more thing. Thanks to his battles with Superman and other Kryptonians, Doomsday has evolved to a point where it's basically impossible to kill him with brute
Pretty
force
much, yeah.
alone.
So Hulk couldn't have killed
So
him by just
Superman,
getting angry enough to punch
Doomsday
harder than Doomsday ever felt.
fights
Precisely. Here's the
basically
proof.
makes Doomsday
Superman
indestructible.
and Doomsday eventually had a rematch, in which Superman was much more powerful than their first battle. As we discussed before, Superman's power is also potentially limitless by way of continually absorbing solar energy, and at this point in his story, he'd begun to discover that.
But try as he might, despite his increased power, Supes couldn't kill Doomsday with blunt force a second time.
Ultimately, Doomsday's immunity to being ripped, impaled, incinerated, blasted with energy, and being beaten by blunt force from both focused and multiple sources means Hulk just didn't have the
In the
options
DC
available
animation,
to take Doomsday out
DCAU,
before his healing factor was overtaxed.
Katniss
On this
took
day,
control of Doomsday
Hulk met
to
his
kill
doom.
Superman because of that.
Doomsday.
What Darkseid
The
did.
winner is Doomsday.
Yeah.
Next time on
Yeah,
Death Battle.
Doomsday wins. What's the next time for this one? Oh.
Hey guys, I'm
I
Ben.
think I
play Wiz.
reacted
This
to
Chatty
this
Plays
before.
Boomstick, and
You guys know who I mean. It was the redheaded girls. The redheaded girl from Fairy Tale who fought with the swords. You know, Aerith with the swords. Aerith or I forgot her name was. It's been a while since I've seen Fairy Tale, ever since it ended. The anime, that is. I'm not sure they might continue it. Anywho. Well, Doomsday won, and I was kind of right. Yeah, Doomsday brutally beat the crap out of Hulk in a ultimate brutality. My favorite Avenger, one of my favorite Avengers, killed by a brutal, heartless, monstrosity being that hates all living things. Because I hate because Bertram had to create such a monster. And I hate it so much. I hate Doomsday so much. He was always a pain. Even in Injustice games. Yeah. I can't think about that right now, so I gotta keep moving forward. Gotta keep moving forward. It is what it is. No death battle. Doomsday is gone, so as I can hear as of right now, because I believe Superman threw him through the end of time, so he'll never bother anyone. So we'll never see Doomsday for a while, for a long, long time, unless DC Comics bring him back just to add attention. I hope not. Anywho, thank you guys for watching for this death battle. It was a brutal death battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more death battles in the future. Reactions, death battle reaction videos. Make sure to hit that notification bell and share my reactions to others. As always, take care, have a great day, follow my social medias, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, my friends.
I'm a pioneer. I'm an explorer. I'm a human, and I'm coming. I'm animated. My heart's big. I like to eat. I like to fight. I like to I like to have children. I got a life force. It's got hot cum going through it fast. I like to eat children. I'm a throwback. I'm starting fires everywhere. I'm a human, and I'm coming.